separated from the sense of community. And so now we have neighbors who are at war with each other.
Go ahead on.
And now because we live in a transient society, what is that? It is a society where, according to statistics, now in America, the average person moves every 2.5 years. So now we no longer know our neighbors. We don't know where they're from. We don't know what they believe. We don't know who their mama is. Some of them, we don't know their names. And the more dangerous part is, some of us do know our neighbors. And we know they're hateful and trifling and mean and will cuss you out on their way to
now
church.
You go ahead on, Pastor. You go ahead on.
To know who you are in relationship to your
neighbors. All right, I hear you. I hear you. You go ahead on.
Times have changed.
You go ahead on.
Hymnologists understand, and I know we don't sing hymns in the church no more, but hymnologists said times are filled with swift transitions. None on earth and move can stand. So you don't build your hope on what's going on during the time.
Now you go ahead on. You go ahead on.
I don't build my hope on the stock market because that's connected to what's going on in time. I don't build my hope.
You go ahead on.
Whoever's in the White House.
Yes.
I can't hear nobody praying.
Well, you go ahead on.
There, but my hope is not built on Barack.
Go ahead on. Now go ahead on, Pastor.
My hope is built on nothing less. I must have had somebody that knew it than Jesus.
You go to,
and righteousness out there, not trust. I feel like preaching in here. The sweetest praise.
Go ahead on. You go ahead on.
Lean on Jesus. Times have changed.
Now you go ahead on, preach.
We live in a transient culture. Unfortunately, the church is changing. And watch this. And unfortunately, I know this is going to sound counterintuitive, that it goes against its own sense. And unfortunately, the church is not changing.
Time has changed. Church ain't changed. Now you go it on.
Two unfortunates. Unfortunately, the church is changing. But unfortunately,
the church isn't changing. Yes. Go on, break it down. Break it down.
In areas where we should not change.
Go it on.
And not changing in areas
that should be going.
We need to change.
Now you go it on.
So what happens is we are trying to save a hip hop generation with slave songs. I know because we're supposed to be saved and sanctified.
Well, you go ahead on.
We feel our children is not listening to what they're listening to. But the reality is they are.
They are.
And we can be high and sedity and pious with our heads in the clouds and sit there and throw the Bible at them. And they're going to do just like George Bush did when he had that shoe thrown at him.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, you got it.
Or we can hear what the prophet of old said, with love and kindness have I drawn thee. Churches have been adapting to cultural changes.
Yes.
And sometimes we're changing, trying to be down with fads.
Yeah.
That's a bad change, y'all.
That's a bad change.
Instead of, watch this, adapting, here it is, our approach with the unadaptable or changing message. Our methods have to change.
Okay.
But the message does not.
Okay.
There was a time in the Baptist church, and I just want to use this for an example, not necessarily the Free Will Baptist, because Free Will Baptist has had a different history in a sense than the traditional missionary Baptist church, if you will. So for a long time in the missionary Baptist church, you weren't allowed to have drums and other things. They wouldn't adapt. They would listen to it on the 8-tracks, on the 45s, and the 48 vinyls. I need y'all to hear what I'm saying.
Going on, yes.
But then would come to church and would say, we don't want all that. And they had all of these arguments and fights against drums. And all all the drums is an instrument to keep time. Y'all missing it. But they would clap their hands and stomp their feet. Mm-hmm. And all they were doing was playing time. Yeah. I need y'all to hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And so watch this. The message behind the music didn't change. So what they were singing, they kept on singing. But after a while, they realized if we don't adapt, we're going to die.
Right. Go on now. Go on. You go on, Pastor.
And so instead of complaining about the other church that had the drums, they said, wait a minute, we're going to bring some drums in because if we are preaching the gospel, we have what you need to get you into heaven, whether we've got drums or not.
You go on. Now go on. Go on.
This is a new problem. This ain't a new problem. You've got to be careful because now this society and culture that we live in are now so messed up. It's not about drums.